All right, good day, good day. We will now deliver the monologue for the transmission that we have called A Step Along the Way. This is for the purpose of allowing you more efficacy, more ability to stay in the moment along your path, on your journey, and allow you to have a clearer understanding of how your higher mind, your passion, and synchronicity work together to allow you to take the steps necessary for you to navigate through the different parallel versions of Earth that are more and more reflective of the version that you prefer to experience, or the versions, more precisely, that you prefer to continue to experience as you shift moment to moment to moment. The primary point of this particular transmission and title is really about learning to relax into the moment, of letting go of any insistence on the concept of a goal that you're attempting to achieve, a place you're attempting to get to, some destination out in the so-called future. Not that you will not experience the idea of outcomes and goals and destinations, but these things are experienced along the way. In other words, please remember this. Your journey, no matter how you experience it, whether in physical reality, whether in non-physical reality, your journey never ends. There is no ultimate place you are attempting to get to. If you understand that everything that's important is happening right now, nothing more important will ever happen, as you say, in the future. It will just be a different thing, equally important to whatever's going on right now. You can begin to relax into the now, into the moment, understanding that as your passions are presented to you, in terms of whatever form they come in, by synchronicity, that these experiences, the willingness to act on the things that contain more passion, more excitement, more curiosity, more attractiveness, are simply in the moment, there in that form to get you to take an action that represents the step you need to take at that moment. As we have said before, just because your excitement presents itself in a certain way, in a certain format, doesn't mean that that format always has to come to fruition. Sometimes it might, but many times it might not. At least not in the sense that that will be the next thing that manifests. Again, it may, but it may not. So the idea is to start really looking, start really connecting to the things that present themselves to you as opportunities to act on that are representative of your passion, looking at them only as a step along the way on your journey. Nothing in that sense is the ultimate goal. The only thing that is truly, if you want to call it a goal, the ultimate goal, is being yourself. And it is the synchronicity and the passion and the higher mind that allows you at every moment to be yourself by giving those things to act on that represent your true vibration, the fullness of your being. As you step from stepping stone to stepping stone on the journey, on the path that you are, it's very important to really pay attention to what is happening right here and right now in every single one of those moments, in every single one of those stepping stones, and really savor it for what it is right here, right now, as simply a step along the way. No matter how exciting it may be, never assume, never insist that that particular presentation, that particular experience has to be an ultimate thing, has to unfold in a certain way. It is nothing more than a step on the journey of you being yourself, which is really the entire point of the experience. Yes, they're presented to you in certain ways that are reflective of the personality you have created yourself to be, of the way in which you designed, so to speak, your theme, to be this person, this personality, this reflection, this aspect of all that is? Yes, of course it is. And that can make it seem as if this personality must achieve this thing in this particular way by this kind of time, or that something has gone wrong. But this exercise, this idea, and the meditation that will follow in this transmission this day is all about really relaxing off of that idea and really just allowing it to flow through you in the moment, no matter how it comes to you, no matter how exciting, how passionate you may be about something, not to lose the passion, but not to rigidize it, not to structurize it in a way that insists that it must unfold in a certain way, because you really don't know, you really do not know exactly why it came to you in the way that it did. And this is why we are explaining to you that no matter how it appears, no matter how much energy might seem to be behind it, no matter how much synchronicity there may appear to be, it is simply a step along the way on your journey of being yourself, which is really the only goal. Everything else is an expression of that goal, but are not the goals themselves. The idea of coming to fruition in anything that excites you is all well and good, and many times it will happen. But even coming to fruition in a particular way that the passion may have presented itself to you is not the ultimate goal. It is just another step along the way, another part of the overall experience of your unending journey of being yourself, of discovering yourself from a new point of view, of just existing in the moment, savoring the moment, experiencing the moment, being you as fully as you can in every moment with everything that's presented to you, no matter how it looks. Whether you prefer it or not, it's there for a reason. Use the moment. Use it up fully. Dive into it. Stay with it. Don't ignore it. Don't attempt to get beyond it. Don't rush forward trying to get somewhere else. This moment, whatever is happening in it, is the key to really experiencing the fullness of your journey, so that you are really validating and savoring every single stepping stone, every single one. For if you're not using it fully, then it's not there to support you to get to the next stepping stone. You create gaps that you cannot get past if you don't really fully appreciate what's going on at this particular moment on your journey of being you. It's very important for you to focus on the idea of being you. You may not always know what that means, but you will find out. You will discover it if you just relax into the understanding that everything that comes to you is simply just another step along the way. It's not an ultimate goal that needs to be achieved. It's not a place you have to hurry to get to. There is no clock. You're not running out of time for anything that's relevant in your life. If you stay in the moment and just experience everything that comes as another step along the journey of being you, then everything will unfold in perfect timing, and you can feel yourself going with the flow of your truth, sailing along smoothly as you go from step to step to step, knowing that everything, every step, is just another step along the way of the journey of being who you truly are. So begin to breathe and relax into this idea that there's nothing more important than the now moment, because it is the now moment and in the now moment that you will discover by your interactions with what's happening at that moment who you truly are. And that's the most important thing you can do, to really allow yourself to move through your journey, to be your journey, and know yourself more deeply, more fully, more truly, and feel the fulfillment of the reflection of all that is and all the potential within you that will unfold Yes, over time, because that's the focus you have. But you will feel the fulfillment as you go, that every single moment has been savored to its maximum. So that you know you have left nothing out, left nothing behind, ignored nothing, that you've paid attention to everything that's there, and truly absorbed everything that has been brought to you at that moment. Because there is nothing irrelevant in this moment. There's nothing irrelevant in this moment. And there's nothing irrelevant in this moment. Every single thing is the orchestration you have agreed to participate in. When we take you through the meditation, we will continue the idea of how to breathe in a more relaxed way into every moment so that you truly begin to experience your passion, things you do prefer, things you don't prefer, interactions with others, reflections that you may get through synchronicity, everything that comes your way, messages from the higher mind, messages from spirit guides, whatever it is that's happening, you'll be able to experience it simply more and more and more as another beautiful, orchestrated step along the way of the journey that you are. At this time, then, in gratitude and deep appreciation, we are open to your dialogues and your questions if you wish. And now, let's continue the journey with your meditation. Allow yourselves to become very relaxed. Let go of anything that has to do with the physical mind's concerns of the day, or the life, or the journey. Just allow yourself to really begin to relax into the now moment. You may play your music, you may show your images, you may do whatever you wish to do as we guide you, as we walk hand in hand on this journey of us, on this journey of you, on this journey of all that is. Allow yourselves to breathe gently, easily, deeply, in a very relaxed way, opening up, softening your edges, melting into everything around you that is an expression and a reflection of you as well from a different point of view. Keep breathing, keep relaxing. Let in the sounds and the lights in a peaceful way, in a beautiful way, in ways that you perceive to be merging with your reality, but knowing it is a wholly new reality. Every moment, every moment, every moment. And open up to the nowness of the journey, letting your higher mind's communications of passion, letting synchronicities indications of your path and opportunities, letting yourself and your experience of the idea you call physical reality to be delicious, to be savored, to be enjoyed, to be appreciated in every single moment that you experience. Because all of those moments are you, and all of those moments are important, and all of those moments can be the stepping stones at this point on your journey that will lead you to the next one. But you don't have to know and you don't have to worry about what that next step is. For this moment here, this moment now, is precious and unique and will never be experienced again. So appreciate it, keep it, have gratitude for it, Don't rush away from it. Don't ignore it. Don't suppress it. Don't be in a hurry to go anywhere else, because there is nowhere else more important to be, and there is nowhere else to be other than here and now. This moment, no matter how it presents itself, no matter how important it may seem, no matter how precious it may seem, no matter how it may represent your highest passion of excitement or peace, all of this, right here and right now, as powerful as it is, as beautiful as it is, as precious as it is, as relaxing as it is, as peaceful as it is but one step along the way. But right now, it is the only step. It is the only stepping stone that exists right now. Love it, live in it as fully as possible. Savor it. Every single experience in it is there for a reason. It's an orchestration. It's a beautiful song. It's a harmonic at this moment. Let the chords vibrate through you, because they are you. They are a reflection of you, an expression of you. A step along the way. We say along the way to honor the idea that you're experiencing your reality in a format of continuity, in a space-time way, but nevertheless, all of that is here and now. Let yourself drift in it. Let yourself dream in it. Let yourself act in it. This moment and this moment only. This moment and this moment only. This moment and this moment only. Because again, no matter what it is and how it presents itself, it is only a step along the way of your journey, the journey that is you. Remember that you are not on a path, you are a path. You are a unique reflection of all that is, and that's what a path is. You are an experience of all that is of itself in this unique perspective. You are precious, you are needed, you are worthy of your existence. So be that existence in every moment. Be it as fully as you can be. Invite it all in. Allow it all in. Accept yourself fully. Even though you know you will always change, you will always refine yourself, your idea of who and what you are. Even though you know you will become a different perfect, you are perfect for what you are at this moment. Because only what you are can lead to what you need to be next. If you are not allowing yourself to be what you are now, then you are actually removing your ability to be what you need to be next. It is important to have the full power of your now existence in order to allow that now to become a different reflection of now. Because remember, when we say a step along the way, the phrase along the way doesn't mean that you're actually leaving this space. It means that a new configuration of this same space is happening, is manifesting, is shifting, is changing. But it's all happening here. You're not actually walking onto another stepping stone that is next to the one you're on. You are shifting the stepping stone you're on into a different configuration of a stepping stone. So it's not that you are actually on a journey that removes you from this place. You are actually on a journey of changing this place into something different. But it's the same moment and it's the same place from a new point of view. That's all happening, unfolding right here and right now. And that is what we mean by a step along the way, is that the way is always here. And the idea of different stepping stones doesn't mean they're really spread out in front of you or behind you. It means it's the same place, and that the stepping stone has become a different configuration of a stepping stone in the same place. That's the journey. You are traveling by staying in the same place, by changing what that place is in terms of your experience of it. You're not really moving. The idea of motion is happening through you. You don't move through space and time. Space and time move through you, shift through you, to create the illusion of different stepping stones, of different moments that are all the same moment, but from different points of view. So, anytime you remember us telling you that your journey and everything that's happening in it at any given moment is a step along the way, simultaneously recall that you're never actually moving through space and time, that you are shifting in the same place, and that therefore you're creating a different experience of the same place, and that is actually, mechanically speaking, what a journey is. Different experiences of yourself in the here and the now. And that is what feels like a journey of movement to you through the continuity illusion of physical reality. But all the stepping stones are here and now, not behind or in front of you. Your desire to move to the next stepping stone doesn't remove you from the place you've been inhabiting forever, because all the stepping stones come to you in the here and the now. And that becomes the path of least resistance, because you're not actually expending an effort to go on a journey beyond this place. You are changing this place to become the journey. Breathe into that. Breathe easily and effortlessly into that understanding. And be as fully as possible here and now, and all of the stepping stones of your journey will appear. Continue to breathe. Continue to soften the idea of needing to step on a different stone somewhere else. Soften the idea of needing to move forward or connecting backward, and understand, truly understand, that you have access to everything here and now, and that you can decide at any given moment how to experience the new reality you are creating here and now, and what ideas from the so-called past and the so-called future can be part of the new here and now. But understand you are free to design the ingredients of whatever this here and now is that works for you. You are never stuck. You are never anchored to anything other than the here and now. So you get to decide what that here and now contains. Continue to breathe and love yourself and nurture yourself as nature, and be your natural self. It's all you can really be, truly be, is the natural self you are. So relax into whatever you are creating and know that it is there for a reason, and use it to your advantage, because you can. Allow yourself to continue to relax. And whatever here and now you decide to create, we won't say, come back to it, because you are creating it anew. But you can create it anew now and wake up into it slowly, in a relaxed way, with more insight, more clarity, more transparency, and more awareness of the energy you have at your disposal to act on your passion. And live more fully the dream that is physical reality. Become more lucid in this dream, more aware of what it is, and that it is always just a reflection of what you consider yourself to be. Breathe and awaken into this new reality now with us. New hand, in a new journey of the here and now that is full of our unconditional support and our unconditional love for you all and all that is. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home. Good day and pleasant dreams.